This is Rich Steeves, web editor at TMC. I'm here in Austin, Texas in the IT Expo newsroom, IT Expo 2012. Joining me now is Bill Clark, president at Spindle. Bill, welcome to the show.
Welcome, thank you.
So Spindle says it wants to bring frictionless finance to the mobile commerce market. What do you mean by that exactly?
We do indeed. Frictionless finance is really kind of a term we've coined to make choice easier for consumers to pick a payment type, pick a mobile application, pick whatever service it might be that best suits your particular need, and to use that as a way of making a purchase or interacting with a merchant.
Great, that must be great for the end users. They must
Absolutely,
love that.
That's the idea.
Great,
yeah.
Choice and lack of friction is what we want. So now, most wallet providers are focused on enabling card-based payments. Are there other form factors that should be supported?
Absolutely. Well, certainly a card-based payment is the predominant way folks make purchases today, and I think for the most part, people expect mobile payments to kind of follow a card-based program. But certainly access to your checking account, maybe an electronic check of some type, a bill pay of some type that you order up on a mobile device through an ACH process, and again, getting specific on the payment types, but there are certainly other payment types that are used and available in a mobile commerce environment, and we incorporate those into our solution.
Now, we hear a lot of talk in the mobile commerce about NFC, near-field communications, and its impact on mobile commerce. Is NFC a necessity for m-commerce to gain ground?
A very good question. In fact, a question that seems to play out in the news almost every single day, and again today, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
NFC is really a technology that is designed to exchange card information at the point of sale, meaning the point of purchase, between the consumer and the merchant. So point of sale, or excuse me, NFC is one way of doing that, but certainly not the only way. The solutions I think that are beginning to get traction are more cloud-based solutions where there's an interaction between the merchant and the consumer with some type of a token, and then the payment information actually exchanges up in the systems behind, or the cloud, if you will. So it's that type of a payment service that I believe is actually more secure, perhaps more flexible, and as more points of sale systems begin to open, and certainly again today we heard some more news with some retailers looking to open or mobile enable their platforms as well. So cloud-based payment services seem to be winning. NFC is always an option. I believe that in some cases NFC may be a good option, but generally speaking, I think NFC is just one of many options.
And that security is probably a primary concern for most.
Security is always a concern, and it's certainly in the case of security, passing payment information at the point of sale is a security concern. I believe NFC has addressed it to some extent, but if we can take that card data out of that exchange and put it in the cloud, then again we have another layer of security.
So what other services should be incorporated to create a comprehensive m-commerce ecosystem?
Good question. M-commerce is really a commerce definition, right? Payment being one component of it. Couponing, offers, interactions between merchants and consumers, perhaps newsletters. There's a whole variety of things that we typically do today. Again, a loyalty program, buy one, get one free kinds of things. These things all have to be part of an m-commerce ecosystem, if you will. A community, a dialogue between buyers and sellers, an interaction that really enables consumers to make smart choices and purchase the right goods and services.
We love those coupons. We all love saving
absolutely,
money.
Absolutely. Coupons are good.
So with the onslaught of mobile devices, it's surprising that so many mobile operators are more or less on the sidelines regarding m-commerce. Is there a role for these providers to play in the space?
There's a role for everybody to provide or to participate. The interesting thing is that with so much news, so much confusion, I can't imagine why people are still on the sidelines, right? I'd say that this is an evolutionary process. Certainly new technologies are coming to market, new services. We're certainly a company now entering the space to offer these new services, but we believe that the mobile operators, the retailers, the banks, and even some additional service providers in the middle should all be getting engaged, and I think we're seeing that on a daily basis. There are new folks that are finally saying things are clearing up well enough now, we understand where the opportunities are, and commerce will continue, and these are simply new ways of enabling commerce.
So let's talk a little bit about Spindle for a second. What can
Sure.
we see coming down the line from Spindle, any new technology solutions and whatnot?
All right, certainly. Well, Spindle is in the business of providing a commerce ecosystem between mobile merchants and consumers, mobile consumers and merchants. So really what we're expecting to do is to enhance the services and provide the platforms, the security, the risk management, all of the things that are important to drive m-commerce, including the marketing components, the couponing components, and the payment components. So you'll be seeing additional news releases and some additional products releasing in the very near future.
Great. We'll have to keep our eyes out for that
Absolutely.
and check it out as we go down the line.
Great.
Thank you, Bill, for joining us
Thank you very
today.
much. Thank you.